Welcome to this episode of Diaspora Scholars TV, where we bring you stories about students and scholars and other professionals who left their motherland to come to the US. Today, we've come all the way again back to Ohio. We are at BGSU, Bowling Green State University, located in Ohio. We are told that there are many Kenyan students, indeed many African students at this university. So we came to find out how they are doing. Our goal is to motivate them, to make them remain in school, to also inspire the next generation of scholars. This is an initiative of the Kenya scientists in diaspora. And we do bring you these stories for the very reason that we want to be able to network, to make them collaborate, and indeed to make them succeed in school and in their careers. So I'm here to meet one student by the name Lul Alil Halishe. She is a student at this university, Bowling Green State University. And I'm walking right towards Lul, and it's going to be an exciting one. So stay tuned on this show. Hey, how are you?
Very well, Doc. How are you
Good.
doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, it's a long time, and we planned this for a long time, but I finally it has happened, right?
Absolutely. Welcome to our humble university, Bowling Green State
Is it
University.
really humble? I mean, it looks really good.
It's ranked as an R2 institution. Indeed, it is humble, but we are very happy to be part of this community.
R2 institution, meaning it's a research institution.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Research and
wonderful,
teaching.
wonderful. So you are obviously you are a student here, right? What do you study?
I'm pursuing a PhD in media and communication, currently a second year.
PhD in media and communications.
Yep.
A second year. Oh, maybe you'll teach me you'll teach me one thing or two about media, and I'm glad that we were able to meet today, and to want to hear about your story, want to hear about BGSU, Bowling Green State University, and much more. So, how long have you been here?
I would say I came last year in August. That's roughly 1.5 years right now. So it's been 1.5 years. I'll be turning 2 years in August next year.
2 years in August next year. So you've been here for more than a year for sure.
Yes.
So how is everything?
I would say things are going on well. I adjusted to the community, like I've understood the system, the American system of studies, and things are going on well, pretty well.
I'm glad to hear things are going on really well. And again, congratulations for coming this far.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure it's been a long journey, right?
Absolutely.
We're going to find out about more. So I'm curious, for example, what is this building over here?
This building is called Heist Hall. It's a hall where most of the lectures happen from different departments.
Yeah.
So I've taught there once. I was teaching communication theories. Then we've got other buildings around. Like that's the Bowen Thompson Student Union.
So the one right in front of us.
The one right in front of us. That's where most of the students' activities happen. There's a cafeteria in there. Like if you feel like you're hungry and you're on campus, there are many foods that you can grab on the ground floor.
Okay.
Then on the top floor, it's an administration kind of block where we get our students' ID when you're very new. And there are different halls and conference rooms.
So it's a one-stop shop for students, to get what they need. Food and other services are all found in one building, the Student Union building.
Also the orientation building.
Oh, so when they come in the first time, they have to go to the orientation right there. Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so expansive. I mean, it's also, BGSU is very, I would say very nice in the sense that I see very many open fields. And I figure that in the summer, maybe, people sit down under all these trees and they do their studies from there, right?
Absolutely. It's a nice joint to sit and study.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are there other Kenyan students? You are from Kenya, right?
Yes, I'm from Kenya, yes. Specifically from the northeastern part of Kenya.
Northeastern?
Yes.
Oh,
Mandera County,
my goodness.
009.
009.
Yes, yes.
Viewers, today we are bringing you Lul Ali Halishe. She is from northeastern province in Kenya. If you like, Mandera County, far to the northeast. This is a one way to demystify, that people from the northeastern can't really go far. We have an example right here, Lul Ali Halishe. She has broken barriers. She has been able to break the barriers against women going to education. I mean, she's done it all. She's doing a PhD in media and communications. I mean, we can't say much more than this. I mean, she has achieved a lot already so far. So that's why we bring you these stories about students and scholars who've made it to the US and beyond. So we're going to be exploring the story of Lul Ali Halishe today and see how has she been able to do it, to come from a community, that many people disregard and think that they can't do this. She has done it all. And you know what? She's not going to stop here, right?
Yeah, we're going far.
You're going far and beyond.
Yep.
The sky is not the limit.
The sky is not the limit.
Oh,
Never,
my goodness. Ever. Oh, my goodness. You know, when I was preparing to come here, I kept on thinking, what am I gonna, what am I gonna, what's gonna be the surprise this time round? And, you just surprised me that you come from the northeastern part of Kenya. And I always say in this show that I go and on the show somebody pulls a surprise. That's a surprise to me. And well done on your achievement. And I can't wait to listen more about your story. So we should be able to walk to one of the departments, but
yeah.
I'm also curious, what is this building over here?
This building is called the Mosley Hall.
The Mosley Hall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's also a hall where some couple of lectures happen. So depending with the department, sometimes people in the education building, people like in various departments usually get a room to lecture from there.
Oh, okay.
Just a lecture hall.
Just a lecture hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So again, you said roughly how many Kenyan students are here then?
Right now, I would estimate it to 150 because students keep on going and leaving. So,
what did you say? 150 Kenyan
yes,
students?
Like yesterday, we got 2 students who graduated. The previous semester, 4 graduated. The other time, 2. So we try and keep that network. But so far, if I am to count, I would say roughly 150. It
makes me wonder, viewers, now, which school has the highest number of students in Ohio? We went to Central State University in Xenia. We found Kenyan students. We've been to Youngstown State University. We found Kenyans right there. Today, we are in Bowling Green State University, and Lul tells us there are about 150 Kenyan students, not to mention other African students, right?
Yeah.
So in total, other African students, obviously far much more than that.
Yeah.
Like from which countries?
We've got students from Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Malawi, and various other
Nigeria.
Countries. Nigeria, of course, Ghana. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a rich country. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So viewers, tell me, which school in Ohio has the highest number of African students? We want to find out. We want to find out for the very reason of being able to motivate fellow Africans, young people in Africa to apply to school in the U.S. This is the place to be able to further your education. And we're going to find out more today about BGSU again. So this is an initiative of the Kenya Scientists in Diaspora where we bring you stories about students and scholars who've come to the U.S. to study. If you want to be able to be featured on this show, please comment below and we'll come to you. We'll take a flight, we'll take trains, we'll come by road. Name it, we'll be there. We are coming for you. So you better subscribe to this channel as well. And guess what? We're going to not leave you alone. We're going to find a way to hook you up to some jobs after school and far much more. So stay tuned on this channel, Diaspora Scholars TV, and you'll be enriched in your life or in your career. So again, Lul, thanks for doing this, and let's walk over to a place where we can have a chat, a little bit about yourself, and so are you excited? Do you ever go back home?
I was planning to go back this time round in December, but because my program was really tight and I'm almost on 1 year and a half right now.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit tight and I couldn't be able to book my ticket in good time.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to postpone. But for sure, in summer, I have to go home. And
in summer, you'll try to go home?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, but maybe it's cold. Maybe we can go inside and take the interview from inside, maybe.
Yeah.
Sure. So, viewers will be right back in with part 2 of this story about Lul Ali Halishe. And finally, I'll tell your brother, Dr. Khalib, that
we got to meet in
We
person.
got to meet. So, Dr. Khalib, if you are watching, finally I was able to meet your sister. She seems to be doing really well, and I can't thank you more for making sure that, this happens as well. For the viewers who don't know Dr. Khalib, he's an internal medicine doctor at the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret, Kenya. We met in the U.S., and this is her sister, And again, so we're going to find out a little bit more. Just like you've already found out right now, she has a brother known as Dr. Kalim. So again, thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Doc.